This is the age of computerized combat, and that makes my role more important than ever. I'm a signals officer in the Canadian Forces, keeping our command and control systems online, on time, and on target. I'm Lieutenant Daniel Couchurhan from Vancouver, British Columbia, and I'm the signals officer for the 5e Régiment Artillerie Légère du Canada here in Valcartier, Quebec.
And I'm Lieutenant Bayo Ajayi from Montreal, Quebec, and I'm a signals platoon commander for 2nd Battalion, Royal 22e Régiment.
My job as a signals officer is a unique blend of traditional military leadership plus high-tech communications knowledge and training. It's all about delivering real-time data, on deadline, under pressure, sometimes in the toughest environment in the world, the 21st century battlefield. We serve wherever Canadian soldiers are deployed, across Canada and around the world. My signal operators and line technicians are usually the first troops to hit the ground, setting up hardwired and wireless command and control systems.
What I have to do is go out there, assess the terrain, see where we can install our antennas, remote communications from the antennas to the actual location where the headquarters is going to be set up. We're the links, basically. I mean, we link everybody up together. I mean, whether it's the artillery going out or a recce patrol going out or the infantry who is deploying, they absolutely need communications.
It's precise, demanding, and vital work. And I'm the one whose responsibility it is to make sure that the job is done right, every time. As a signals officer here at the Artillery here in Valcartier, I'm responsible for a team of 25 people who provide command and control communication system for the unit. We're talking about telephones, satellite telephones, computers, telephone networks, all the cabling to do with electronic and communication devices, radios, we're talking about cryptographic materials, we're talking about a number of different systems that all come together in the end to provide the unit with what they need. When I looked at the different professions, what I found appealing about becoming a signals officer was the challenge of mastering some of the most high-tech communications equipment in the world in a military environment.
Well, right now I know that a lot of technologies are emerging and it's getting pretty exciting. Like I know for myself, I'm dealing with a lot of digitalization of information and of the layout of a headquarters. So that right now is on the forefront, so that's pretty exciting.
It's a very steep learning curve. It's a challenging and dynamic working environment where you're constantly faced with new challenges that you have to overcome, and you get a chance to really bond with your people. If you think that you have the skills and the determination to join our team as a signals officer, here's what you can expect. When your Common Army phase training is completed, you'll move on to the Basic Signals Officers course at the Canadian Forces School of Communications and Electronics in Kingston, Ontario. This is where your military knowledge and your computer and electronics courses come together. Kingston is where I learned how to give our commanding officers the information they need to make critical decisions in real time, with lives on the line.
On an exercise, it's 24/7, right? So the concept of 9 to 5 does not apply at all. I mean, if something needs to be done at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, you got to be up and doing it. In that sense, it's a big challenge. It's also very exciting because I mean, stuff is happening real time right now. But then when you come back, I mean, well, you know, what a sense of accomplishment. I mean, you're tired, you're exhausted, but you've done a great deal, and it shows.
You're putting your education to use every day as a technical expert, as a military leader, and as a Canadian. That's what being a signals officer is all about.
You need to know how to manage your time, number one. You need to know how to deal with people effectively. You don't need so much to know the technical aspects of the job, because that's what the people that work for you are supposed to know.
The people who are working for you are much more experienced than you. They know exactly what needs to be done, and you are there to oversee the whole operation and make sure everything works.
If you're interested in computer systems, if you're interested in engineering, if you're interested in project management as well, I mean, those are all things that you can easily do in signals.
Every day is something new. Every day is a challenge. I don't come to work knowing exactly what the day is going to bring, and I think that's what makes it exciting.